So now let's talk about preparing the wall ready for your paper. Really important. The preparation, as you've heard in anything, preparation is key. What's the saying? Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. That's what they say. So preparation in wallpapering is filling the wall, any holes, any imperfections, sanding the wall, preparing our adjacent surfaces and sealing it. So filling it, I'm just going to use a bit of this 5-minute filler, if I can get it out of the tube. So I've just got some small holes where there were little bits of furniture before that aren't going back. So I'll just put a little bit of filler with my knife, loads of different knives you can use. So it's just filling these little holes. If there were any indentations, if there was anything proud, I'd obviously have to sand that, I'd have to fill it. But on this wall, I'm fortunate that it's a reasonably good wall, condition-wise, so I'm just filling in these little holes. This is 5-minute filler. You don't have to use that. You can use any filler because you won't need it to dry in 5 minutes necessarily. But we do use this at work a lot. It's a decent filler, and drying in 5 minutes, quite obviously, is a bonus. So literally there are all the holes I have to fill on this wall. A couple of paint splashes. I'm going to sand that wall. Just run a sandpaper over it lightly. I have that in my pouch. This is something that, again, you don't have to buy one of these because I do this for a living. I do it all day long. I've got a nice little pouch that I use when I'm hanging wallpaper. I've got pockets on my trousers, but this, I can keep my brush, my vinyl blade, I can keep my knives, everything in here while I'm working, because sometimes I'm up a pair of steps, up a ladder, up a scaffold. Sometimes I need everything to hand. So with sandpaper, obviously I'm not going to go over the areas I've filled, but with sandpaper, excuse the noise, it's just that. You're not going to be sanding it with a machine down to glass. You just need to take off any little nibs, any little imperfections that might come through the wallpaper. Run your hand over the wall. If you feel anything, sand it down. Always work down to the bottom. A lot of tradesmen work at eye level. They don't really kneel down. I'm going to sand this wall top to bottom. Make sure I get everything at the skirting level as well there. Tiny little nibs can show through some wallpapers. The paper we're using today is very thick. It's got an amazing pattern on it. You wouldn't notice a tiny imperfection as much as a plainer paper, a thinner paper, and obviously a tiny little bit of grit. The wallpaper domes over the head of it, doesn't dry back, and it really stands out. Adjacent surfaces. So today in this room it was pre-painted. We're going to just do this feature wall. If you were painting your room as well as papering, you'd be painting the walls first, as you do all the other surfaces. But if this colour was going to change, you'd bring your colour round maybe 1 inch, 2 inches onto this wall. So this joint down here